leaps and bounds. What's the future, man, for Kings and Queens?
The future for Kings and Queens. One of the things our motto of life is too short for average food. That's our slogan right there. And
That's big.
with life being too short for average food, I express to everybody just explore, find new things just to adapt to.
Yeah.
Because we're in a different world now, and we're Kings and Queens. We're coming everywhere over the world. Australia, Europe, all parts of Africa. We're coming, and it's definitely gonna be a beautiful thing. We're gonna mark that just the same way. I always compare, like there's a time Jamaican cuisine,
Right.
or just Caribbean in general, it was not as popular.
Uh-huh.
That's the same way Liberian cuisine is gonna be.
Wow. I feel it. And if you're at the forefront of it, or leading the efforts, man, I know it's going to happen. And so the camera, and I guess we probably have to hold some of this up. For those who are checking out the broadcast through the air, I'm so sorry. Check out the Facebook feed so you can see this delicious food that's in the studio. Talk about what you have brought into the studio, what it is, and your vibe and your take on it.
All right, so today I'm gonna talk about like three things. So we got this Kings and Queens grilled chicken here. This grilled chicken has like a marinara sauce that just gives it like it just gives it a certain flavor. And by the time you're done devouring it, you're like, oh my gosh. Then we're gonna go to the potato greens. That's the leaf of the sweet potato. This one is the favorite right now.
Really?
I created. It's called seafood potato greens. It got shrimp, crab, fish inside, and basically you take the leaf of that sweet potato, you put it on top of the white rice, and you just got your greens and rice. So that's one of the ways we eat greens. We got like almost like five different variations of greens.
So this one here is the potato.
Yeah, that's the leaf of sweet potato.
Okay.
It's called potato greens.
And
That's called fried potato.
And it has what else in there?
Shrimp, crab, fish. That's shrimp, crab,
Come
and
on,
fish in there.
somebody. Shrimp, crab, and fish inside of greens.
Yep. And like,
Say word.
it's the top seller. It's one of the top sellers right now.
So for those who are checking out the feed, I'm going to try and hold this up so you can see it. I mean, absolutely amazing. I see the crab claw sitting in there. That is incredible. That is incredible. So, all right, so grilled chicken with marinara sauce, which is a whole nother flavor in itself.
It's the homemade marinara sauce. Like
Wow.
One bite of that chicken, you fall in love.
It's on.
And then last but not least, man, we got this Liberian jollof rice in here.
Jollof.
Listen, we in West Africa, it's like we argue about who make the best jollof.
Yes,
I say it again.
it goes down.
It goes from Nigeria to Ghana to this.
Right.
And trust me, man, I done had the experience of all of it, but like, listen.
You can put it out there. I mean, you're already there. You put it right up at the rim.
I always say Senegal created, but Liberia mastered it. Like
Wow.
we mastered this jollof rice, and just the taste, like the aroma, the look, the taste, and this is like one of the #1 sellers in the restaurant. People come down.
What's
and
in
try
jollof rice for those who don't know? For those who are like, I've heard about it, but I'm not sure. It's not dirty rice. It's a whole different vibe to it.
So jollof rice, all right. So I'm gonna break it down to you a little bit. So jollof rice is a seasoned rice. You got to create that sauce. Once you're done creating that sauce, sauce can have bell peppers, onions, this, and you create that sauce. You cook the sauce down. You season the sauce well, and then you got to take your time and cook the rice infused into the sauce.
Yeah.
It just brings out like the flavor, brings out just the freshness.
Yeah.
It's not something where you just like cook your rice, then you pan sear it with some type of liquid teriyaki sauce. It's none of that.
Yeah.
It's exquisite.
That's a process right there.
This is the process.
Yes,
Trust
sir.
me. And like Kings and Queens, we the only restaurant that sells jollof rice consistently every single day.
Really?
And just the process of just prepping and having my people prep every single day just to make 3 pots of jollof rice. Like we run through like 2-3 big pots, like just to sell to the community. Like it's a vibe, man.
It is a vibe, man. And so it's funny that you even just use that word. It's a vibe, and I think that's so important that people understand that the vibe doesn't stop at the music. It's so much more to it,
There's so much more,
and that's what you're able to provide at Kings and Queens. And so, for those whose mouths are drooling right now, going, "Yo, I just need the jollof rice, just with some of those greens. Hey, Will, greens with crab? It's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
And think about it, we expanded so much. We got vegan options that's just off the chain. We got the cassava, it's called the yuca, the fried cassava. So we make fries out of it, and you eat that with the onion gravy sauce. Then we got the vegetables.
You made fries out of it?
We make fries out of the yuca. So we boil the yuca, cut it, and make just some fresh fries. That's like dope. It's richness within that yuca. Then we got the vegan in this potato greens, cassava leaf. We get shout out to all my vegans, man. You guys definitely show me a lot of love. Like the vegan market has grown because we got 2 Uber Eats, one for vegan, and then we also got one for the regular. Okay, like you can see that the vegans, like they definitely, it's hard to get them to trust the cuisine. So it's like but people are coming out, like they're loving the vegan cuisine. Vegan African cuisine.
So for those who are listening, watching on the Facebook feed, and they're going, I have to have some of these greens. I have to have some jollof. I have to have some grilled chicken with the marinara, with the marinara sauce. How do they get in touch with you? So obviously Uber Eats, and they can go right in and place an order today and be good to go.
Yeah, we've been rolling. First we're always closed on a Monday, but like due to this circumstance, like I'm not gonna lie, even during like the Thanksgiving, Christmas, people always gotta eat. They got to eat African food. Like was like once you start, it's like you can't finish.
You can't stop.
Honestly, like I just seen the passionate witness of once you start it, it's like once you start Liberian food, it's like you just can't go back. So we open 7 days a week right now, and then we also got the seafood nights. It's something called pepper crab and mussel. So we've been doing it up on like it'd be the Wednesday and Sundays. I mean we did a delivery tour the other day. It was called, everything's virtual now, so you got to adapt. We actually delivery tour. We did a 2020 Kings and Queens delivery tour the other day. It was phenomenal. Shout out to North Philly. Right. They ordered a lot. So we went from North Philly to Delco to Southwest to West Philly. So like I said, just spreading the culture all over Philly. Yeah. And it's like it just trickled down from there. They waiting for the next one, and that's how we doing it little by little. It don't gotta be the craziest moving, but I know the little process one day at a time is going to take us somewhere. Absolutely.
And so guys, understand Samed O'Kine has created a empire over here, and it's not just about the food, it's about the culture, it's about the experience, as he said, the vibe. Understand the life lessons that he gave us. Don't get comfortable in your good spaces if it's not part of your finished design. Be willing to step out of even sometimes the comfortable space in order to get uncomfortable so that you can see the next level. And be willing to put the culture on your back. If you believe in it and the culture has poured into you, pour back into it. And more importantly, create new ways that you could take traditional spaces and places and things for your culture, but spin it. Give it something new. Give it something vibrant, and increase the brand exposure. More importantly, know that all of these things, and I know for the chefs that are watching on the Facebook broadcast and could see the greens, for those who are listening, guys, I'm mind blown right now about greens with crab in it. I listen, I can't wait to get off of the air so we can figure out, the nuances of all these flavors in food. Know that even in cuisine, you can spread love, give love, show love, and provide innovation. And that's exactly what Samed O'Kine has done with Kings and Queens. I know for a fact that we are going out as we continue to shoot these television pilots. We'll be going out to Kings and Queens to sit down one-on-one with Samed and his team in the restaurant. I'm excited to see that space too and know all that you're doing. My brother, we appreciate you, man. We honor you. We're excited about the great work that you're doing and thankful that you chose Philly.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you just for having me up here. Spreading the culture just one day at a time. Every little way matters, and just also opening your time during these times.
No doubt, brother. No doubt. As you heard from Samed O'Kine, every little bit of the way it matters. There's a journey. that he talked about. You don't do it in just one day, but you take those consistent steps, and ultimately it will lead you to your future. The main ingredient, as you can tell, is not just in the food, it's in the mindset, it's in the focus, and how we approach life. That's where the success lies. You heard from President Willie Brown from the Transport Workers Union, Local 234. You heard from Sonia Lewis, the CEO of the Student Loan Doctor, and we just finished an amazing interview with chef, entrepreneur, Samed Okine, the CEO of Kings and Queens Restaurant. All of their businesses and information will be on our Facebook page. Please share it. More importantly, order and deal with their services. We take care of our own. We have two amazing entrepreneurs that you need to continue to support. You can follow us on Heart City Radio at Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And as always, feel beautiful, look beautiful, and act beautiful. Why? Because you truly are beautiful. See you next week.